Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, so we start on the daily chart, try to do that regularly so that everybody is on the same page, everybody is up to date. I've made a small adjustment here to the chart. I think I mentioned in one of the last videos that I might consider it because remember we had problems with, let's say, bringing together the larger degree targets for Circle Wave 5 here, after Circle Wave 4 possibly bottomed on the 1st of May, and the lower degree. And I think I found a solution for that. I thought about that yesterday quite a bit. Best count I can offer here is to say that not having that how I had it before, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe a wave 5 unfolding from here. Yeah, but that would have not allowed it to reach that 85, 86K range, which is at least, there is some confluence there from the larger wave degree. So I'd like it to get there actually, minimally, maybe higher, Circle Wave 5, right? But to get there, I didn't have the microstructure. And part of the work of an analyst is to identify the microstructures that allow the path to that larger degree target, or at least find areas where it makes sense. I mean, I could have said, okay, maybe the larger degree target is wrong, but it's not, because it is healthy distance from the third wave top. And that 76K level, which was the previous smaller degree target, it's still relevant level, but that wasn't really a healthy wave 5. So in all likelihood, I would like to see it get up there, and counting now Circle Wave 5 as an ending diagonal. I did that before, but basically it just extended the diagonal to a larger third wave. So that means 1, 2. This is not the third. I did have it like that before, but remember that I said all the time, it's a bit short. Now we have a fourth wave, yeah, and that could be the B wave in wave 3. Sorry, we don't, yeah, now we have a corrective wave, so it could be the B wave in wave 3. Then we should get a C wave in wave 3. Well, that might take us to 76.5K. Then a fourth wave and a fifth wave. So that's how I see this. I think it makes sense until something breaks. So, and there is now, due to the B wave, a slightly updated support area. Nothing changed, nothing dramatically, but I added another fib level below because B waves, in contrast to wave 4s, can also easily come down to the 78.6 fib level, even though I don't necessarily expect that, but it prepares us for it. And yeah, I'm going to go with this count that the wave 4 is bottomed. I mean, that we've been tracking that anyway, but now with that diagonal count, as long as we're holding the 78.6 retracement level of this rally, which started on Friday the 10th of May and ended here on the 20th of May. So there's a fib level that I've put onto the smaller time frame chart. Just wanted to show you here the larger wave degrees and bigger picture. There is some confluence around 86K. So here, 76K is a key level. That's based on the internal 1-2 setup. There are some additional levels to watch, like the 1.38 extension, the 1.786, the 200% extension. They are all relevant as well. But I'd like it to get towards like 86, sort of, yeah. Further extensions possible, but that would be escalation to 111K. Let's first see if we can get to 86K. And overall, we're not at the bull market target anyway. That points towards maybe 125, 130, 140K. So that's sort of how I see this. Let's go to the smaller time frame chart. This is the lower degree. Ideas, and I've changed this now as well in the same instance. Wave 4 bottomed. I'm currently watching for that. It's not confirmed yet, but as I said all along, as long as support levels hold, I am entertaining that idea. Okay, and yeah, in an alternative scenario, we have to prepare for possibly a retest of that lower support area, and it could be in the region around 55.5K, 57K, 58K. But at the moment, that's not preferred. I need to see how the market reacts to those pivots here in this upper support area first, because I've got, 3 waves up, but all of this is corrective. All of this is corrective. So what I'm doing here, I'm taking the length of the A wave and I get a B wave support area. which is for now, and that's the new level. 62,540 is now the lowest one, but it doesn't need to get there. So looking at the internal structure of that B wave, it's possible that this B wave is a flat correction. So we have an A wave down, we have a B wave up, and yeah, the support area that allows for a deep B wave is on the chart, but looking at the internal structure of this ABC structure within wave B in white of a larger third wave, of an even larger fifth wave, it's basically just zoomed in what I showed you on the larger time frame. Let's go back to the larger time frame just to give you a good idea. Here, yeah. So I'm currently looking at this B wave pullback here. After wave A topped, this could be a B wave pullback. And this is the support area I've got on the chart. And I can only calculate it by taking the length of the A wave. Before I forget, yesterday I published a video only on X, not on YouTube. I know a few people missed it. It's about NIR. Yeah, every week you can vote on X for a coin, and I cover it only on X. It's NIR video published yesterday. Feel free to check it out. Also for additional updates, follow us here. You'll find the link in the description, or you just use that handle here. Just make sure that you only follow the correct account. Bear in mind, we lost the check mark. We'll get it back in a few days because I changed the logo. So back to the shorter time frame then. Idea is that looking at the internal structure, after the A wave of the third wave topped here on the 20th of May, we had a small A wave down, B wave rally, basically overshooting B wave, and we could now be in this C wave to the downside. I'd like to see like one more low maybe. Maybe it's getting two more lows. Important is that there is no low in place until we get a first break above initial resistance in 5 waves. It's possible that we're already turning around earlier, but the 100% extension level of wave A, which is a key target for wave C, it points to 66,350. So naturally that would be the first key level for me to look at, but there is some support here. It doesn't have to get there. 67,205 is the next level. It's one of the first level of that larger support area, to which the price reacted already a few times. So that means I'm tracking resistance, which is unchanged from yesterday. The market has spent Saturday respecting resistances between 69,250 and 70,170. So one more low seems likely as long as we stay below it. A break above it will make me explore if we're already in the C wave to the upside. Then the next milestone is around 76.5K. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.